Hello and welcome to the Villa View. I'm Dan Bardell and today I'm going to try something a little bit different to what we've done before. I'm going to give 3 reasons as to why I think Jack Grealish should stay at Aston Villa Football Club. The first reason is quite simply because he is a Villa man. I mean, Jack has grown up supporting and watching Aston Villa. You know, he's had a season ticket, his family have always had season tickets, and he's been with the academy from a very young age. He is simply Villa through and through. I mean, you only have to look at the joy that was etched all over his face when we beat Birmingham City 1-0 back in September. He was there with the crowd celebrating, and you could definitely tell what Villa means to him. So for me, he should be looking to stay purely because leading Villa back to the Premier League and gaining promotion with Villa will surely mean more than it will finishing 10th with, say, Stoke City, who are one of the teams who are interested in him. So the first reason is definitely just because of his love for the club, and he should want to see Villa back in the Premier League and be a part of it. Reason number 2 is from a development point of view. I mean, I think we saw the best of Jack Grealish when Tim Sherwood was there. We definitely saw that when he was playing with good players and playing in a settled team, he could be a very, very influential player on the pitch. Last season, we didn't really see the best of him, partly to do with injuries and partly to do with the fact that we were utter garbage. So I don't think all the blame can lie with him. But he is young, time is on his side. He's only just broke into the under-21 setup. Does he really need a big move now? I mean, I know people say it's a short career, but the kid's in his early 20s, so there is time for him to fulfil his ambitions. And let's face it, if he does progress the way that he should progress, he will one day go on and play for a bigger team than Villa. Let's make no bones about it. Big teams will come after him if he does fulfil his potential. But right now, I think he's best served staying with Villa, continuing to develop at Villa and leading us back into the Premier League, hopefully. The third and final reason I believe that Jack should remain an Aston Villa player is Roberto Di Matteo. As I alluded to before with Tim Sherwood, he just let Jack play. He let him get on with his own game and not worry too much about defensive responsibility. And Jack thrived in that. And I believe under Roberto Di Matteo, it will be the same for Grealish. Roberto Di Matteo lets his flair players play. He doesn't have them worry about tracking back or any defensive systems. He lets them concentrate on creating and scoring goals for the team. Jack would thrive in that environment, and I believe he's much better served staying at Villa and being the number one player, having the team built around him, than he is moving elsewhere. So Jack, if you or your dad are watching, they're the 3 reasons why I believe you should stay at Villa. I hope that you do.
Okay. I've gone with James Milner, Ian Taylor, Gareth Barry and Ashley Young.
Playing at the base of a diamond in front of the back 4 is Stilian Petrov. If he'd have been here this season, just gone, none of this turmoil would have happened. He wouldn't have been allowed to, like Larson.